Jackson County. This is Councilman Brett Sanders recapping February the 21st council meeting. We had final reading on the Nehemiah project, which I'd mentioned in the past or in the last interview. We got federal money. Anderson County got federal money to tear down some abandoned or burned down or dilapidated houses. We own the property, and we've been maintaining that property. Nehemiah, we got some federal funds. Nehemiah's coming in. They're going to rebuild on those property affordable housing. I think there was 2 leases and there were 3 purchases, and they actually screened the buyers. I think it's a good project from the revitalization and seeing new growth and things coming back into the community. So hopefully it'll have a good, positive, long-term impact. Like I said, it's a good project, and I think that it will inspire, hopefully, some builders and developers to start looking into those areas to start revitalizing. As you know, downtown, the county's, downtown Anderson, it's a city, but downtown is really coming alive, and these are areas that's close. So as it expands out, you'll start seeing people coming in, and it's like everything else. There's got to be a economic benefit for someone to come in and do it, but I think as you start seeing the progress, I think the numbers will start lining up in line for a developer or builder to actually come in and realize that, hey, they can make a return on their investment and provide a quality product and a service for the community. So, like I said, that's a long-term thing, but I'm glad to see that the county took the initiative to get those properties cleaned up and actually had a plan in place to start seeing those be revitalized and put back on the tax book. Also tonight we had a couple of projects for Greenville and the fee in lieu for Greenville County, and it's called the Joint County Industrial Park, which Greenville works with us. We work with the Greenville. There were 3 projects there, which the county will receive 1% of the tax revenue that's generated there. So glad to assist Greenville, and we appreciate them assisting us on projects that we also have. Also, we had tonight was a lease agreement for Habitat for Humanity. I think they lease a portion or have a portion now from the county, and they're going to actually get a larger footprint to store equipment, and they'll be maintaining the property and policing the property. So I think it's always good to see the county helping them, and be a win-win for the county and Habitat. We also had some technical stuff on a fee in lieu agreement for TTI out off of 81, and basically they had taken a piece of property that was in a fee in lieu agreement, which they've got hundreds and hundreds of acres tract there that they were actually taking out of the fee in lieu agreement that is being sold, but does not change our agreement, and the county still prospers on the tax revenue being generated out there. And hopefully, I think if they're pulling it out to sell it, there'll probably be some other development stepping in and go right back on the tax map or the tax books. And also tonight we had a memorandum of understanding, and that was on a sewer deal out at the old Tiger Cove Park, and that property is actually being revitalized or taken up a notch from what it used to be to a more current standard and level there. It's going to be like a camp area. The county is assisting with some sewer projects going on out there, which will be good. Green Pond right now is on a septic system, so as you move from a septic on to sewer, especially being on a lake, I think it's going to help improve the quality of this leaching or product that's actually going back into Lake Hartwell. So it's always a good thing when you see older projects and things or septic systems along and around the lake actually go on to sewer. So it creates a lot cleaner byproduct. And that was pretty much about everything we had tonight. We had a very short agenda, a quick agenda. There were a few I call it housekeeping on some transfers from departments and money, and that was pretty much it. and just like to thank everyone for taking the time to view this, and just thank you for the opportunity to serve.